Minkah, Mike Tomlin said you guys had a better plan on defending third downs. Can you shed a little light on that? What changed between the Philly game and this game?
I mean, we just changed up a couple of schematics. Decided to play a little tighter, a little bit more man-to-man, make them throw out of the pocket. And, I think we just did execute it better. I mean, I don't really believe we changed a whole lot. We just executed better. We practiced third and medium, third and long, a whole lot more this week in practice because, we played very poorly last week on third down. So we really wanted to just emphasize that throughout the week. That's what we did, and I think we executed very well this week on third down.
Jerry Dulac, Post-Gazette.
Hey, Minkah, how much did your pick just kind of energize everybody, and it looked like you had your eyes on that the entire time?
Yeah, I think we needed to set the tone on defense, whether it was a sack or 3 and out, whatever it may be. We just need to set the tone, and I think pick six on the first drive of the game is definitely the way to do it.
Dale Lawley, I'm going to try you again. DK.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you now.
Okay. Minkah, was that play that you intercepted? Was that something you had seen on tape at all?
Yeah, it was just a robber concept. I'm just reading the quarterback, and I was just reading Baker's eyes, and he was looking that way. I leaned that way, threw the ball, and got it.
All right, last one for this Zoom is going to be Tim Ben's trip.
Minkah, also wondering about the rush defense too. They had such a highly ranked rushing offense coming into this game. I know you guys did a lot on third and long, as you said, but the rush defense looked like it did a very nice job today too.
Yeah, the front seven did a great job. They always do a great job against the run, but this week is really important. They're averaging 200 yards a game, and that's what their offense was based off. On third down, they're basing on being on schedule, third and short, third and 1, 2s, and they're just running the ball again. But our defense, Bud, TJ, Cam, all those guys, they did a great job. Like they normally do, and just shut them down, put them in third and long, uncomfortable situations, and put us in great position on third down.
Bud, Minkah made a name for himself last year when he joined you guys, making flash plays. He hadn't had any the first 4 weeks. Was he still playing well, and it's good to see him kind of get rewarded that way to get it, or is the dude to make an impact?
Yeah, so you got to think about it. Minkah's an all-pro level type guy. He gets schemed upon, you know what I'm saying? So our teams peep that what position he's in, where he's at on the field, and they try to go the opposite way, and they try to do things to take advantage of places that he's not at. And so, just making plays, the impact plays all the time. When you make so many splash plays, people are gonna be able to control that. And so that's what they've been doing the whole time. Today, he just finally got his hands on the ball.
Last question, Brian Backo, Post-Gazette.
Bud, you guys lost Devin late in the first half. I don't think he left the field for you at all this season. How big of a loss was that for the defense? And on the flip side, how good of a job did Spillane do filling in and communicating?
Devin is a great player. High effort guy. He's one of the most athletic guys on the team, one of the fastest guys on the team. So anytime you lose somebody like that, man, it's a big blow. But Spillane came in and he did well. He communicated well. Prayers up for Devin as he goes through his recovery.
Cam, how impressive has what this team has been able to do throughout these first 5 weeks here been, especially today where Coach Tomlin, called this kind of like a varsity ball game where you guys were really complete in all of your phases?
It was a good win, but I'm going to leave it at that. I think there were a lot of things we can still improve. I think we had 48 yards rushing, given up, but then we kind of gave away some yards at the end. I didn't finish the sack. That's going to make me go crazy in the basement tonight. But there are things we can still improve at. The good thing is we're 5-0, I think, right? But, this is something we have to continue to improve on. We're not going to rest on, just being 5-0. We got to continue to get better and keep working.
How are you able to look so comfortable out there?
My routine coming into every game is to make it as much like practice as possible. So I'm not in my head as much. I'm trying to just revert back to that practice stage. You know, I went 100% at practice, and going 100% in the game is just the nature of it now. So I just try to make it as normal as possible so I don't get in my head.
Matt, how much motivation was there, facing Myles Garrett today? Not just talking about what happened last year, but just the fact that he's been one of the best players in the NFL this year so far.
Yeah, I mean, you got to show him respect, and you got to know when he's on the field. We knew what kind of guy he is and what kind of player. So I mean, we just had to keep an eye on him and do what we had to do.
Mark Cavoli.
Hey, man, I think you guys ran a lot of power runs early in that first drive. Were you just trying to set a tone there and show the physicality that you're going to bring today?
Yeah, I think so. Just set the tone early, like you said, and, just kind of keep the momentum going on our side.
James, how would you overall just grade your offensive line, especially between the tackles today, where it just seemed like you got a really good push, especially against an interior defender like Larry Ogunjobi?
Yeah, the Browns had a great defense, but everything starts up front with the line. Our O-line, our tight ends, they get things going. So, any type of success that we have in the run game is all up to them. So, we got some movement up front versus very good D-line and a good defense. Just play hard.